Here's the bell, and we have LA Knight set for action now.
With every passing day, the chip on the megastar's shoulder only grows bigger. For a lot of people, that would only serve as a hindrance. But for LA Knight, it's exactly what fuels his patented intensity.
And LA Knight's never one to hold back. Not in the ring, and definitely not on the mic.
But you simply have to keep your head on a swivel when taking flight.
Tremendous drop kick. Shoulders down, this could be it. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Finn Balor has a well-documented history of some serious injuries. You really have to think that puts a big target on him during a match like this.
Of course that's going to be a target on him, but he might be able to use that to his advantage. Hear me out. If Balor knows where his opponent's going to attack him, he can use that to his advantage, and Finn can turn this whole match on its head.
Laying out with a power slam.
There's power, and then there's power. That right there was just power.
Boom, what a punch.
Bang on the money.
Counters to gain the advantage.
These two have learned each other so well.
Power slam. That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
Yeah, clearly hurting here, but what's also clear is the fact they have wrestled a fairly smart match to this point. Just needs to bring it home now.
The megastar elbow.
Classic LA Knight putting up
Knight with a kick to the gut and the
BFT. Will Knight end this?
What in the world?
Balor's a man of conviction. He will not stay down in the face of defeat.
Everything possible. Oh, look at this. LA Knight's working this submission.
Getting stretched out now, man.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold is locked in tight.
Right for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Makes the cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Making the smart play at the right time changed everything. This is why...
We have the bell, and this one is official with Finn Balor.
What I like about Finn Balor is he can do all this spectacular stuff in the ring. He can go the limit with the best of them, but he's got that edge that...
Can he put it away?
And a kick out. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
He's able to sidestep out of that. Oh.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Slips out of the way. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Corey, we know that Finn Balor is only focused on winning and by any means necessary. That seems like a quick way to get yourself disqualified in a match.
Balor has the experience and ring knowledge to know when the risk is worth it, Cole. If Balor can keep a level head in this match and bend the rules without breaking them, he should be in an advantageous position.
Man, they might have left a permanent boot print on them after that.
Thunderous power slam.
Stiff punch. Caught with a punch.
Oh, punch lands. Sent crashing to the floor.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Lost momentum here.
Yeah, Knight is really grinding the opposition down. Finn sidestepped out of the way.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Turns that in his favor. How much longer can this really go on?
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
The tables.
Down with a sling blade.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Boom.
LA Knight guillotine.
I'm not liking Finn's odds here.
Looking to close this thing out.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
What more can be said? I don't even think Finn knows how he kicked out there.
LA Knight is making a move, attempting to lock in a submission hold.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape. Oh, what a great escape.
Snapmare takedown.
Knight realizing there that he's not the only one who can get up close and physical in this matchup.
Balor really sent a message there.
Just stomping right into the face.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And LA Knight is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
It's over. LA Knight scores the victory.
Here is your winner,
It was an excellent use of leverage to end the match.
There's the
And it's LA Knight here, ready to get this match going.
LA Knight tonight is a man with a staggering amount of self-confidence, but it's all legit. Knight believes there's no challenge he cannot overcome, and he's proved it plenty of times in the ring.
It really does seem like there's nothing LA Knight can't accomplish when he's got a crowd behind him chanting his name.
But you simply have to keep your head on a swivel when Balor is standing across the ring from you, because there is nothing Finn Balor won't do to ensure he stands tall at the end of the night.
Yeah, as talented a competitor as Balor is, he's proven he's just as talented as being ruthless and conniving, both in and out of the ring. We've heard Finn Balor mention a lack of fear. That has to be a mental hurdle for his opponent to overcome here, Corey.
As much as a lack of fear sounds like an impressive trait to possess, it can also backfire. Shedding that fear only heightens the risks that an athlete like Balor is willing to take. If you can buy yourself some time and wait for Balor to risk it, you should be able to get the biscuit.
He might just be stalling for time here. Close fist connects.
LA Knight
With BFT! Balor's in a terrible predicament.
And then delivers a jumping elbow drop. Here we go. Cover. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
What a counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. And here goes Knight, looking to lock it in.
Cinched in, looking to break their back.
Struggling to get out of this submission. Struggling to avoid all this pressure to the back.
Oh, tapping out, surrendering to the pain, man.
Here is your winner.
And it's LA Knight here, ready to get this match going.
LA Knight's a true throwback, man. Knight comes out here and talk the talk. Then he comes out here again and shows he can walk the walk. This man is every bit of the mega superstar that he say he is. Yeah!
Knight's as self-assured as they come here in WWE. He's more than proven that he has every right to be.
Then there's Finn Balor, who's proven that he will pull out all the stops to get what he wants. Ruthless and razor sharp, every move from Finn is calculated to cause the most harm, to be as devastating as possible.
The calculating Finn Balor. You can never quite take him at face value. Balor seemingly always has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, you really have to stay aware and alert when you're in the ring with Balor. You can't let him catch you off guard because he will strike hard and with pure malice.
The then delivers a jumping elbow drop.
Classic LA Knight BFT from Knight.
Balor is in the worst way now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And he fights it off.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Oh, no. LA Knight must be looking for a submission here.
Just twisting away.
And this has to be doing a major number on the back.
Seemingly no way to alleviate the pressure. Something's got to give. And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. For this one, we're kicking things off with Jey Uso and Yokozuna. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Junkyard Dog and Jey Uso.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Big punch finds its mark. These two showing how well they know each other.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
That'll turn your skin red. Sharp chop. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
And Jey is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Of offense.
And Junkyard Dog fending him off. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Super kick. Caught that and reversed it.
JYD looking to embarrass his opponent.
Oh, pin! JYD could put it away here. He kicks out with force.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's grit.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Uso splash.
This could put a stop to JYD.
Kick out. I thought he was done, man. Somehow, he still got something left in the tank.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the back.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm.
Wearing that area down here. This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown. Wrenching deep into this hold. And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
And this is sure to be a hard-hitting tag team battle. Getting underway, we have Yokozuna and Jey Uso. They've got their hands full across the ring with Junkyard Dog and Jey Uso.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They all go from bell to bell. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Down with an axe handle.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Ooh, what a kick. Oh, God. JYD beat him to the punch.
Precision punch.
Oh, my! Oh, foot just stomping down. And nothing going to save Junkyard Dog from that attack.
And Yoko just laying in with that big man power of his. In the hard way. I honestly can't believe we corner now. Attack with the hips in the corner, and look at this power.
And a beal.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Massive big leg drop. Oh, and it's reversed. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Yokozuna's put a lot of competitors out with that.
To the throat. Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
Getting him in place, but for
Completely defenseless, and a
Shove right there on top.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forward. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. You can tell that's locked in deep.
every second for him is agonizing pain.
Saving his partner before too much damage was done. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing the thresholds of pain tolerance, a tap out could be imminent.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Oh.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Junkyard Dog just can't seem to stop this offense.
Idiot Junkyard Dog's defenses have been picked. Good wrist lock right there. Blocked it.
Been able to block into an arm drag.
caught with a clothesline. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Back and forth.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. And look at the struggle here, fighting to stay alive.
You can feel his pain here. You can feel the agony.
I must submit, after all that punishment, he had no choice but tap out.
Here are your winners, the team of Yokozuna and Jey Uso.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
These two obviously understand the art and nuance.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. Getting underway, we have Yokozuna and Jey Uso. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Junkyard Dog and Jey Uso.
This match is really going to come down to whichever team has the better chemistry. Tag team chemistry is hard to come by, but that is the name of the game here. Yokozuna rallying the crowd behind him.
And Junkyard Dog fending him off.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Boom, man. Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here.
Hooked up.
Driven down.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Oh, clothesline. What a punch.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yokozuna doing what he can to protect his territory.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Jay absolutely not backing down.
A big splash.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Brutality.
Turning around with a reversal.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Side Russian leg sweep.
Going for the pin for the win. And only gets a 1 count.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of pins like that.
What's JYD drawing up?
Slam down hard. With the tag is Jey Uso.
Wait a minute.
It looks like there is no fear in the eyes of Yokozuna's opponent now.
Yeah, Jay had him well measured.
Still building counters.
Yokozuna gets countered.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
And Jey reverses.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Solid punch. Placing him in the corner. Oh, he flips that around. A brick wall running into you.
He just saved himself.
Into the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. An ineffective pin.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
Yokozuna on the cusp of ending it.
A big splash. Yoko says this one's over.
Pancakes that could finish off Jey Uso.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Boom! Jey Uso fears no man.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm.
Getting it cinched in.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he hold on long enough to escape the hold, or will he be forced to tap?
He gives in and taps out.
Here are your winners, the team of Yokozuna and Jey Uso.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
These are two guys on the same page with that same goal in mind. Tag team wins and tag team glory. Keep it up.
Carmelo Hayes out here, ready for action.
Week in and week out, Carmelo Hayes proves that he really is him. He doesn't care who or what stands in his way. He's going to prove to everyone that he is one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but he's been misguided in that endeavor from time to time. Carmelo puts up a good fight, but he can struggle to earn the win when the pressure is on.
And also in the ring tonight is Dragon Lee, a fiery competitor who doesn't care about the odds or who he is facing. Dragon Lee is always ready to give it his all.
Yeah, Dragon Lee never seems to slow down or get discouraged for long. He's always ready to charge full speed at his next big obstacle.
Right to the mouth.
Dragon Lee is so impressive in the ring, so crisp and dynamic. Corey, what's the biggest tip you have for anyone trying to topple a talent the caliber of Dragon Lee?
That impressive, dynamic in-ring style is something that can be used against Dragon Lee, Cole. If you can sucker Dragon Lee into making big mistakes and tactical errors, you could really turn the tide in your favor. That's the risk that comes with a high-risk style like Dragon Lee's.
Drop kick! Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Did Dragon just put an end to this?
What a win for Dragon Lee.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee!
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Getting underway, we have Yokozuna and Jey Uso. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Junkyard Dog and Jey Uso.
And there is definitely a certain amount of artistry that comes with being a tag team competitor. Tag team wrestling done well is truly a special thing.
King ID beat him with a punch.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Ooh, boom.
seem to stop this offense.
Yokozuna's at full throttle. Right hook. Oh, man. A warning and a challenge from Yokozuna. Oh.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Oh, it's obvious that Yokozuna is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
Snapmare.
Oh, fish drop.
Knocking some teeth loose with that counter.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. Boom. I just saw the faces on the attendees in the front row turn to stone with that look from Yokozuna. Devastating kick.
JoJo timed that just right.
JYD gets caught with a counter.
Dueling reversals.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
This maniac's out of control.
A taste for desperation clearly sinking in there.
Gets out of dodge. Smacked down.
He's doing it. Going for the pin. No, he kicks out.
The ref didn't even get to 2.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Quick evasion from him there.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Damaging the windpipe.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Jey Uso certainly put his best effort behind that move.
Completely missed the mark there.
A big splash.
Jey Uso moved out at the right time.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bullseye drop. And it can be all over for Jey.
Draped across the top rope.
An elbow pin attempt by Yokozuna. Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Main event Jey Uso's big dreams about to go up in smoke.
Yeah, Uso's about to tap out, about to lose this match.
Has to submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer.
Here are your winners, the team of Yokozuna and Jey Uso.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
No frills, nope.
Here we go, and we're ready for action with Sami Zayn.
Pure heart and determination. That's exactly what you get every time Sami Zayn steps into a wrestling ring. And combined with his undeniable in-ring ability, it's no wonder Sami Zayn has reached the highest of heights here in WWE.
And yet Sami's still grinding, still working to climb even higher up the mountain. There truly is no quit from Sami Zayn.
Across the way, though, that's Shinsuke Nakamura. His style may be outlandish, but Nakamura's strikes are as vicious as they come. One hit from Nakamura can completely alter the complexion of this match.
Very few competitors are as intimidating as Shinsuke Nakamura.
Ooh. What a shot by Nakamura.
Quick escape from danger there. Oh, cool with a drop kick.
Sami Zayn makes for a unique challenge as an opponent. Sami has proven that any given night can be his night.
You're right, Cole. Being in the ring against Sami Zayn means accepting that you're not in the ring with an underdog. Instead, you have to treat Sami as the threat he is and do everything you can do to neutralize said threat.
Ooh, merciless looking.
Opponent dropped.
Uh-oh, counters. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
He slipped out of the way there.
Running knee lift. Strong kick. Bang. Boom. What a shot.
Boom.
Uh-oh, we're going to feel a little bad vibration.
Timely counter by Zayn. And he turned it around. Oh, man, what a strike.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a big boot.
Salsa. Is that enough to take out Zayn?
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
We've got Chad Gable in the ring tonight.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing just how many suplexes Chad Gable will be able to pull out of thin air tonight. Seriously, somehow, some way, Gable manages to make throwing grown men over his head look easy. And to do so with such a glorious head of hair, some guys truly have all the luck.
I don't think Gable would call it luck, though. He and his American Alpha cohort, Jason Jordan, have said it themselves. They simply have the heart, dedication, and intensity to make it all the way to the top here at WWE.
And you better believe this is going to be...
Watch out! Oh, failed to hit the bullseye.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
And Gable channeling his energy here.
Corey, what do you think Chad Gable needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Chad needs to make sure not to let his temper get the better of him. Easier said than done, but the last thing Gable needs is to be making avoidable mistakes because he's frustrated.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Attacks like that are what put Gable at the top of the class. DDT! No, pin attempt here.
Kick out just in time.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Stooping low there, but who are we to judge? Potential target acquired. That chop block had some malice behind it, and surely some devious intentions as well.
Lifts them up, then drops them down.
Right into a DDT.
Such a devastating maneuver by Gable.
And a roll through. Single leg takedown turned into an ankle lock.
This Kevin Owens gonna tap. Got nowhere to go. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
Gable earning a win tonight.
Yeah, but if anything, this loss just pissed off.
Trish Stratus standing in the ring, prepared to fight.
You know, usually Trish Stratus is on the sideline putting her manager's license to good use. But I can see it now. Stratus has a plan to be big time here in WWE. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, Trish Stratus is certainly ambitious and clearly has plans to be more than just arm candy out here.
Yeah, but they're going head-to-head with a man who has a Texas-sized mean streak, Stone Cold Steve Austin. From bell to bell, Austin just fires off those fists without any regard.
Yeah, the only thing that flies faster and with more venom than Austin's fists is his mouth.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. 4
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Oh, man.
And Austin wrestles a very rough and tumble style. He's certainly at home with a downright fight. Corey, how do you see that working out for him tonight?
Well, Austin has a way of turning every match into one big brawl, Cole. I see no reason why he wouldn't do that here. As long as he keeps at it, doesn't try to do something too fancy, and really, why would he? He'll continue to be well within his comfort zone. Austin.
Able to avoid that one. Oh, big time clothesline, man.
Big elbow.
She turns it around with the reversal. And he counters.
A counter answered by another count.
Cross body.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Just a pure reaction of instinct there.
Fist drop.
Check kick.
That is how you put your opponent away.
And a quick kick out.
An adrenaline-fueled defiant.
Uh-oh.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Kick.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Stopped to the belly. And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
That's the sort of aggressive assault you expect from the Texas Rattlesnake.
And saw what was coming there.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe that...
Stone Cold. Stone Cold status. How do you recover from that?
Elbow drop.
Oh, got the cover. This might be the end.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. Pulled back into the hip toss.
She gets out of there.
Bulldog. Oh, he tied that counter well.
Kick, stop!
That could be the last dagger to the heart.
And kicks out before the ref's count.
Wow.
Austin has put away so many... And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Good work getting to the ropes.
The Genesis submission attempt. She doesn't even get a count of one.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to...
Oh, man. Austin about to apply a submission here.
And just look at all this wrenching, the bend on the neck this is causing.
A vulnerable area that can't endure much torture.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Stone
And as the bell rings, we have a match featuring Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints, a competitor with a lethal combination of both style and substance. He will beat you down and look good doing it.
Yeah, that fact doesn't sit too well with a lot of superstars in the locker room, but Ricky Saints didn't come here to make friends. He came here to bring the revolution.
And standing across the ring is a man I know very well, Sheamus, which means there is very much a banger incoming. No one in WWE hits harder than Sheamus, and if they want to try, well, Sheamus has no problem revealing that he's got even more loaded in the chamber.
Yeah, they don't get much more physical in the ring than Sheamus. Going to be a lot of bruises and battle scars when all is said and done here. Corey, how do you think Sheamus' particular brand of smash-mouth offense is going to fare for him here?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken. And right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition. Whoa. This is lariat.
Hit the shoulders down. This could be it.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Saints got surprised there.
Deep uppercut connects.
Oh, no. Stun gun.
Sheamus gonna set up. Here we go. We going for the ride. What noise? This is over.
Open the tap and pour the pint. Sheamus might have something to say.
Sheamus, here we go. Here we go, baby. Celtic cross action.
With the Celtic cross.
Does Sheamus finish the job here?
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior.
We're live and underway with Lady Shani in the ring.
Lady Shani, she is mysterious, she is hypnotic, she is dangerous. This is a woman who lives to compete and claims to be addicted to pain. So,
could she end it here? Less than a 1 count. Lady Shani still with a lot left. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Way to stay light on your feet.
And now, Lady Shani's playing to the crowd.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Oh. We all know Becky Lynch is talented when it comes to submitting opponents, but Corey, you have to have more in your arsenal to win matches.
Well, then it's a good thing Becky brings a whole lot more to the table. She has a wide arsenal of attacks that could help her get this match won. In fact, the more moves she uses, the better for Becky in this one.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
As quick and impactful as a lightning strike.
Backhand hits the target.
Oh, big back fist connects.
Boom, what a kick. Oh, Lady Shani gets caught with a counter. Stops the kick.
Textbook arm drag there. Oh, backstabber connected.
Oh, and Becky fights back.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Drop toe hold.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
The man's got to figure something out.
Takedown from the backside. As the legs tied. Nowhere to go here. Modified bow and arrow applied.
Cole, you have to imagine tapping out here would be humiliating for the man.
No way. Becky's not going to tap. There's no way she's going to tap.
Tapped out. Tapped out.
Here is your winner, Lady Shawty.